one felt kind of, or not year one, but a lot of the year one exotics that got brought forward to year two felt kind of, yeah. I'm speaking specifically of the House of Wolves exotics. A lot of them didn't get any kind of a buff at all. Purifier robes, pointless. And since they nerfed Radiance, really pointless. Lord of Wolves didn't get any kind of a buff or anything in any way, shape, or form, which I really wish would have happened. I wish Lord of Wolves had been removed as a shotgun and became a pulse rifle. I know that's extreme of a change, but you know, it would have been nice to see something done. The Dreg's Promise still not good. I mean, that weapon needs a massive buff or something. It's just so bad, and the tracking doesn't help. It's not strong enough. If they increased this tracking to where it was like truth, like extreme tracking, then the gun would be a little more useful. I'm just saying, there needs to be some buffs. Queenbreaker's bow. You know, I've heard people say Queenbreaker's bow didn't get any kind of a buff, but that's a fucking lie, man. If you don't believe me, go right now. If you're a year one player, go right now to the exotic kiosk. If you happen to have a Queenbreaker's bow from year one and you have one from year two, compare the stats. You will see a dramatic difference in the weapons. I'm being serious. There is a huge difference in the year two version of Queenbreaker's bow. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it's there. Oh, it's there. It's different. It's a lot different in so many different ways. So there's that. But I want to see, in many ways, I want to see Destiny return to where it was at the start of year one in year three. I know that sounds like an extreme idea, but it would be nice to play the game as it was intended. I don't know. Maybe with some of the changes they've made, maybe they could readjust auto rifles again. Maybe they could adjust hand cannons once more. Who knows? But I feel like they've kind of got the balance close as far as weapons and perks. I think they've got a really good handle on it going into year three as far as how to balance the game, but I still hope they'll focus more on PvE than PvP. I know that seems like a weird thing to say, but even the developers of this wonderful game have invested a lot of time into balancing and discussing PvP, because that's unfortunately what the vocal majority of the Destiny community is saying. PvP this, PvP that. I don't give a fuck about PvP, and I'm part of the vocal majority as well, but I don't care for PvP. I want PvE stuff. I want the game to be playable and fun in PvE first, then focus on PvP, then balance for PvP, so long as you're not affecting the PvE side of things. I understand why certain things get changed and adjusted and so on and so forth. It makes sense. But I want to see a lot of things change. The white nail perk on the black hammer, or sorry, black spindle, I want that shit returned to the way it was from year one. I don't like this year two crap. I hate it. It's stupid. Fucking pointless. I mean, the weapon's a PvP, is a PvE weapon anyways. I understand you don't want people to melt bosses and yada yada yada, but come on. Make it good again. Come on, Bungie, make it good again. That perk was awesome, and you took it from us. Bastards. Like I said, I want to see the Mythic class come back. I want it to be a badass weapon in PvE. I want it to be that holy shit weapon that it was once upon a time. I want to see the Necrochasm finally get the glory it deserves. I mean, for one of the most painful exotics to acquire, and then it sat useless for a long time. Still, unfortunately, very useless in its current incarnation. I want to see it brought forward, and I want to see it be a fun weapon to use. I mean, you had to go through so much effort to get it to begin with. This ain't a weapon you can get from a 3 of coins. This ain't a weapon you can get from a random drop. You had to do the raid, and for the Necrochasm especially, you had to do other things as well to acquire it. So that weapon deserves the quest that was behind it to be worth it, and it isn't. And I hope in year 3 they'd rectify that once and for all. My time is running up here, guys. I've had a lot of fun doing this. I hope you guys enjoyed the last few episodes. I will hopefully be doing my live commentaries once again going forward. And again, for those of you that are just tuning in or have missed the last few episodes, I've been doing a long-winded podcast that will be released at a later date. Probably will be tweeted out as a private video. I don't know. I'm kind of going back and forth on my head. The final decision will air when it airs, if it does air. I don't know if I'll make this public or not, but this whole commentary from start to finish will be made available for you guys at a later date. I just don't know when. That's if you guys even want to hear it. So there's that. Over the course of the last hour or so that I've been doing this, I've discussed the rules going forward for the series. I've given my thoughts and opinions on the events of year 1 and year 2. I've timidly discussed year 3. I voiced a strong opinion about Planet Destiny that I may regret later. And to be fair, I gotta give a lot of credit to Planet Destiny, okay? They work very hard to produce the content they produce. My gripe really is purely with the fact that all they review when they review the guns is PvP. That's what it feels like, that's what it sounds like, and that's my opinion. Unfortunately, it is what it is. I wish they would focus more on PvE, but you know, they have their reasons for focusing on PvP. But that is pretty much all the time I have, you guys. As I said, hopefully in the remaining minutes of this episode, I will be back doing my normal commentary, which will, of course, be a live commentary to go with the gameplay you're watching. I will continue to skip or fast forward through any social space content that may come up. I will try very hard to eliminate a lot of the dead air that unfortunately comes with playing Destiny. But I want to thank you guys for sitting with me for the last hour or so. Or if you just watched the individual episodes, thank you for checking out each episode. I hope you guys enjoyed the commentary. It hopefully was more entertaining than I think it was. I don't know. We'll find out. But I really just want to say that I hope you guys are enjoying this series. I'm having a lot of fun making it. I will continue to make these episodes so long as you guys are interested in it. But as I said, thank you guys for supporting me with this series so far. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Hopefully you guys will stick around. There's a lot more to come. We still haven't even cracked level 20 yet, so I still haven't gotten to use my Yellowhorn in its original variant. So I will be back hopefully very shortly, like with a live commentary. But if for some reason I have fucked up again, I'll be back soon enough. We might talk more about something Destiny related, who knows. Until then though, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Adios. So first things first, full disclosure, guess who fucked up? Yep, I fucked up. Unfortunately, I decided I wanted to start tweaking some settings just before I started recording this gameplay. And for the record, it is currently 1:46 in the morning on July 3rd, the day this very episode is going to go live on YouTube. Now, here's the thing. I recorded this gameplay literally just yesterday. So, I'm a little more upset that I just recorded this gameplay. I don't have the excuse of saying, oh, I didn't know this went wrong. I kind of knew something was going to happen because it's just my luck recently. So instead of doing the right thing, which is to verify everything's working as intended before I actually start recording, I just started recording, and so I got an hour and 40-some minutes that have been cut down for you guys, of footage that just doesn't have commentary. So unfortunately, for the next few episodes, you guys are going to have to listen to my dumbass talk about random things inside of Destiny, and in a way I'm kind of glad, because there are some things I didn't really discuss in the long-winded podcast I did the last few episodes, and I want to kind of discuss them individually over the next few episodes. So we're going to do something a little bit different, but kind of the same. They are going to be shorter podcasts that, again, will go up at a later date for you guys to listen to, watch, whatever, in their entirety, but they will be cut up into the individual episodes. But I'm going to start and end each episode of these podcasts with the start and ending of a certain number of episodes. The exact number and everything kind of eludes me right now. I do know that the last chunk of gameplay will be the first time I've done this in this series. I'm actually going to extend the gameplay that episode just to get the extra little minutes in, and so that way the very next episode will hopefully, God willing, be a full live commentary episode for you guys. So stick with me over the next few episodes, you guys. I really am embarrassed as hell about this, but I will talk to you guys more tomorrow, and we're gonna have some fun. I have a couple things I want to talk about, Destiny related stuff. So until next time, adios, son of a bitch.